Summer is finally here, and another easy way to keep things gluten-free is by throwing it on the grill. We're gonna get started with one of my favorite things to do on the grill, barbecue chicken potatoes. We're gonna get started just by poking some holes all throughout these potatoes here. I've got 4 of them today. There we go. Those will be good. All right, set that aside. We've got our chicken breasts that I probably want to trim up a little bit here. Grab a rough knife here, slice that up. And when we're done, we're just gonna shred this guy. Nice and easy here. Now that we've got our chicken breasts all cut up there, we're gonna just lightly poke some holes in there, let the seasoning get all the way through. And then I like to put just a little bit of minced garlic in there. Not any specific amount, I just make sure it looks like it's coated. And I got 2 other things I'm gonna add to this. One, a little bit of meat church seasoning. This is honey bacon barbecue, because who doesn't like a little extra bacon flavor on their stuff? And flip it to the other side, repeat the process. There we go. And then, especially with seasoning, I always like to do it early and let it sit for probably about 10 minutes or so before I put that directly on the heat. Especially at 450 degrees, it's gonna be really hot to get some sear on there. So if I'm not gonna marinate chicken like I usually do, I'm also gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire on there. And this is just gonna help to keep that smoke in there. And then the barbecue sauce at the end is what's gonna give it a ton of flavor right before we put it on our potatoes. Now we're set here with our potatoes and our chicken. I'm gonna throw the potatoes on first for probably about 30 minutes all on their own, and then throw the chicken on and let them finish at the same temperature. Probably be about an hour and a half total. So let's go ahead and get started. Rest for about 5 minutes before we shred them. Take these potatoes off. See how they're nice and soft on the outside. Oh, it's gonna be good. And we're back in the kitchen. And while we wait for that beautiful chicken breast to rest and distribute, let's go ahead and prepare our baked potato. Look at that. Perfect. And I got some plant butter here to put on it. About a tablespoon in there. And that's gonna melt very quick. That should give us just about enough time for our chicken to come down so we can start to shred it. See my cool little tools there to start shredding up the chicken. And since we coated the outside of this with the salt and the olive oil, you can eat the skin. There we go. Set that off to the side. Went ahead and did the first one. And then this is just kind of easy, a little fun actually. If you're angry about something, you can take out all your frustration. Got these 2 dagger brass knuckle like things. And just shred apart piece by piece. And then after this, we're just gonna add our barbecue sauce on there. 1 to stabilize, 1 to pull. Same way we would do like a pulled pork. maybe we'll do that later on this summer for you guys. One I use the most, a beautiful gluten-free brand called Four Escobars. Lay that on top. And then once again, just mix that in. Make sure we get all those juices in there. Oh God, let's go. Right. And you know, we can always do pulled pork, but you know what they say, once you go chicken, you don't go pork. A little bit more barbecue sauce on top afterwards. And a sprinkle of bacon on there. And there you have it. Barbecue chicken, baked potato.